Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome into Sports from the Couch here on the Mercado Airwaves Network. I'm your host, Mike Mercado. I want to thank you so much for making us a part of your day. And we are 22 minutes away from Double or Nothing, AEW's pay-per-view from kicking off. So why don't we begin and start making our picks? And we start off with Dustin Rhodes taking on the chairman, Shawn Spears. Now, I am a huge Dustin Rhodes fan, obviously, but because it is a new company, he's a little bit older, I'm going to go with Shawn Spears. Penelope Ford takes on Chris Statlander. This was supposed to be Dr. Britt Baker versus Chris Statlander, but Dr. Britt Baker is nursing an injury she had on Dynamite, so I will go with the alien Chris Statlander. It is MJF versus Jungle Boy, a match that will be for the AEW Heavyweight Champion over the next few years. But this time, it is just a mid-card match on the pay-per-view. I will go with MJF, who is on his way to a championship match against Jon Moxley in the near future. But until we get then, he needs to keep his seats, and he will beat Jungle Boy. In the Casino Ladder match for an AEW World Championship shot, it is Darby Allin versus Colt Cabana versus Orange Cassidy versus Joey Janela versus Scorpio Sky versus Kip Sabian versus freaking Kazarian versus Luchasaurus versus a mystery competitor. This is the one everybody's been talking about. Who will it be? Will it be Drew Gulak? Will it be Brian Cage? Will it be the Icon Sting, who is the mystery competitor? No matter what, if it is not one of the big names, I think a name you have to keep an eye on other than Darby Allin is Scorpio Sky, somebody who got a lot of love and a package in the first 2 weeks of the month, kind of showing his tenacity and all the things that he was bringing to the company. So I think this match, a lot of people think Darby Allin will be the one that is going after him, but I will be going with Scorpio Sky. Next up is one of the more unique matches that Double or Nothing has for us, and it is the Stadium Stampede match. It is Matt Hardy and the Elite versus the Inner Circle, and this is an interesting match because this is obviously in prelude to Blood and Guts, but because of everything that's happening, they are definitely saving that for a later day. I think at some point you have to give the Elite a win, right? And it's not quite time yet for Hangman to turn on them. Matt Hardy still needs a big win. The Inner Circle at some point is going to have some type of inner turmoil. So I'm going with Matt Hardy and the Elites. In the AEW Women's Championship match, it is Nyla Rose defending her title against Akira Shida in a no DQ, no countout match. A match that has been in the works for so long before this pandemic hit. So I think it is going to the one woman they've been building up that isn't Nyla Rose, that isn't Dr. Britt Baker. Akira Shida wins the AEW Women's Championship. In the inaugural TNT Championship match, it is Cody versus Lance Archer, a match that has been in the making since the debut of the Murder Hawk. A lot of things going into this, right? Cody can't become the AEW World Champion in his own company in storyline. This is the first time we're going to see this championship on television. It is the brand name of the TV station that you are on. Do you stop the momentum of the big bad heel, or do you give it to the guy who hasn't won the big match yet? There's a lot of conflict happening in this matchup. I'm going to go with Lance Archer. I think Cody feels that if he wins this one, people are going to give him crap for it. I think they know they need to have strong heels. And with Jon Moxley being champion so far, I think Lance Archer is going to be your heel TV champion. I think Lance Archer beats Cody in the AEW TNT Championship match. And finally, our main event for the AEW World Championship, it is Jon Moxley defending his AEW Championship against Mr. Brody Lee. A real big hot shot start to this. Brody Lee off to the races in the main event. I think this is holdover. I know there's history. I wish this worked out better for Brody Lee. It's not hit for me as I thought it would. I love Brody Lee, but I think Jon Moxley is on a collision course with MJF for that title. So Jon Moxley walks out of Double or Nothing with his AEW World Championship. And those are our picks for AEW's Double or Nothing pay-per-view, which is just a few minutes away from going underway on pay-per-view. Let us know your thoughts. Who do you have winning these matches? Do you have any surprises? Let us know wherever you are on social media. I'm on Twitter at MikeMMedia and on Instagram at Mike Mercado Media. Like us on Facebook at Mercado Airwaves. Subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/Mercado Airwaves Network. Play video games with us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Mercado Airwaves Network. Visit us at patreon.com/Mercado Airwaves, the home to our interviews, exclusively ad-free and before anybody else with athletes and celebrities at patreon.com/Mercado Airwaves. Enjoy your Saturday night and enjoy AEW Double or Nothing. For everybody here at Sports from the Couch on Mercado Airwaves, enjoy your Saturday night. I'm Mike Mercado.
Hey guys, Mike here from Mercado Airwaves. We want to thank you so much for all the support you've given us here on the network. And if you want to see what we're up to outside of the station, please follow us all over social media. I'm on Twitter at MikeMMedia and on Instagram at Mike Mercado Media. You can follow the good brother Alex Mercado on Twitter at Mercado21Alex and on Instagram at Mercado2121. The lovely Nicole Mancha's on all social media platforms at Typing When Tipsy. You can follow the network on Twitter at Mercado Airwaves. Our pop culture show, The Good Brothers, on Twitter at Good Brothers Pod. Our true crime shows on Instagram at Murder, Mysteries, and More. And of course, like us on Facebook at Mercado Airwaves. You can see all our videos on youtube.com/Mike Mercado 2333 or by searching Mercado Airwaves Network. We play video games on Twitch, twitch.tv/Mercado Airwaves Network. And of course, you can support our network by finding a tier just for you, whether you want early access, you want to be part of polls, you want to win contests, prizes, by visiting us at patreon.com/Mercado Airwaves. And we really appreciate it wherever you get your favorite podcast to like, rate, review, and share us. And please spread the word. For the good brother, Alex Mercado, for the lovely Nicole Mancha, I'm Mike Mercado. Thank you so much for all the support you've given us here on the network.